always Sealy saving time at betting experts. For the store nearest you, call 1-888-EXPERTS.
Betting experts, where dreams come true.
A totaled car and a shocking request. Next, Judge Judy.
Who's coming back? A tribal council in the first 10 minutes. All new Survivor, CBS tonight.
And Mike, if there's anything I can ever do for you.
Thanks, Allison.
No, but it was totally my fault. If I hadn't tricked you into staying with Katie that night, you wouldn't have even been on the road at all. And that maniac wouldn't have mowed you down and left you for dead.
It's not your fault, Allison.
No, but it was. I wanted to be with Chris that night. I just wasn't thinking. And I put you guys in danger, and I'll never forgive myself.
Did you and Chris at least have a good time that night?
Yeah, it was great, but...
Allison, look, accidents happen. All right, as far as I'm concerned, the less said about that night, the better.
Thank you, Mike. You're the best.
Look who's early for his appointment.
Are you kidding me? I couldn't wait for the day to get this cast off.
And now that it's coming off, we should celebrate.
I know exactly how we're gonna do it. Nerf basketball. One-on-one, you know? And I'm telling you, I'm not gonna be nice to you anymore. I'm through with that.
Oh, so bring it on.
Listen to you little trash talker.
You're gonna choke, buddy. Oh, and you know what? While you're at it, you should ask that doctor to give you a better hook shot. What?
So what's going on with you two?
Well, we're finally friends again.
I wish I could have a do-over for that night. Because I would be smart, you know? I'd have some self-control, some maturity. But the ways that things are going now,
Oh, Allison, it's okay. Hey, Chris.
Hey, Katie. How you doing?
I'm actually doing really well. What's going on?
I've actually got a meeting with John Dixon. Not exactly someone you want to keep waiting.
No.
So, I'll see you later, Katie.
that is it. I quit.
I'm sorry it took me so long to get here. How you holding up, sweetie?
I'm fine, but
I brought your black suit, your blouse, some shoes.
did you get a chance to talk to Sarah last night?
Yeah, I did, but we'll talk about that later. Tom, I want to get this over with as soon as possible so Bonnie doesn't have to spend another second in that holding cell. Can you tell me why she hasn't been arraigned yet?
Yes, I didn't want to move forward without first discussing Bonnie's plea with you.
Plea? What plea? She's not pleading to anything.
I'm pleading guilty, Mom, to manslaughter.
The hell you are!
Look, Mom, I killed a man. And I have to take responsibility for that, and there's nothing you can do to stop me.
If anyone present knows of any reason why these two should not be lawfully joined in marriage, speak now, or forever hold your peace.
Rose, don't do it. He doesn't love you. Listen to me. Why won't you listen to me?
Give it up, Dusty. Don't waste your breath. She's Paul's now, so it doesn't matter if she screamed till you're blue in the face. She's not gonna hear a word you're saying.
Rose! Rose, you gotta listen to me now. If you marry him, if you go through with this, your life, it's gonna be over. You hear me? Rose, wait. Rose, come back!
You're too late, Dusty. You snooze, you lose.
You're too late. No!
You're awfully happy this morning.
Well, why shouldn't I be? Marrying the man of my dreams. Things are actually calming down. You're not mad at me anymore.
No, why? Is there a reason that I would be mad at you?
Hello? Yeah. Oh. Yeah, sure. Let me think about it. I'll get back to you. Okay. Bye.
Anyone I know?
I might have a buyer for the Roller Palace.
Oh, that's great. That's just
Isn't
great.
that great? I can sell the place and we can just get started on our life together. I gotta go. I gotta, like, clean the shop, and you can meet with your financial analyst. Yeah, maybe we'll both be really rich by the end of the day. Hey, here, look at the flowers.
Oh,
Make something
come
nice,
on.
would you?
Sure.
Something nice,
I'll try.
colorful.
I've been a lot of things, but never a financial analyst.
What do you need, Molly? Why all this secrecy?
It's about Rose. Every time I think I'm getting somewhere with Dusty, your fiance gets in the way. And I don't know if you've seen the two of them in a room together, alone, but it's like nobody else exists.
All right, look, I don't have a lot of time. You got something to say? Say it.
I saw them together, Paul. And it's not over between them. No matter what they keep telling themselves or us.
If you ever had to choose a paint color, you know there are whites and there are whites. Same with teeth. Let's say this is how white your teeth are now. This is the white you get using this nighttime whitener. Now, compare it to the white you get with Crest White Strips. They're clinically proven to whiten 5 times better. So your teeth will not only be white, they'll be white. Crest White Strips, the secret to a whiter smile is in the strip, guaranteed.
You know how it is. You fall in love with a new shampoo. Next week, still the honeymoon. But sooner or later, you have issues, and that shampoo has got to go. But with Daily Renewal 5X shampoo and conditioner, every day feels like the first. Because Daily Renewal's gentle water-based purifiers rinse completely, giving your hair a renewed, clean feeling. For that new shampoo feeling today, tomorrow, and the next day, it's out with the old, in with the Daily Renewal.
The Ocean Wonders Aquarium from Fisher-Price.
There's something delicious going around. It's these new reclosable bottles of Ensure, a good source of complete balanced nutrition that goes anywhere you do in 5 creamy, rich flavors. Ensure. Drink to your health wherever you go.
Great news for people taking aspirin every day for their heart. St. Joseph aspirin, that little orange pill you remember, can significantly reduce your risk of a heart attack. And a recent study suggests that for daily heart therapy, low-dose aspirin, like 81 milligram St. Joseph, is just as effective as higher doses, but safer, and 81 milligram is all we make. Baby your heart with St. Joseph.
Right here, right now, there is no other place I'd rather be.
It's in the K.
Come on now. I was alive.
It's in the K.
Was alive. I was alive. I waited.
It's in the K.
Right here, right now. Come on now. Right here, right now. Came on.
Last night on Dave.
Indian summer is like regular summer, but with legalized gambling.
Tonight, don't miss the return of Howard Stern.
Treating diabetes through your own diet.
Tomorrow on The Early Show.
Dusty and I were planning to have this great afternoon rendezvous and everything, but while he was waiting for me, he suddenly came up with this ridiculous reason for me to be at the club longer.
Right, so what?
So what? In this spare time, he turned on the charm with your fiancé. And then by the time I got there...
What? Could you hear what they were saying?
No, not exactly. I mean, I wasn't close enough to hear exactly what they were saying, but it didn't matter because the look was on their faces. I mean, she is definitely still under his skin, Paul.
Did you talk to Dusty about any of this?
No, he would have just denied it.
Why are you bringing this to me?
Because I think you should know that while you're busy sending out invitations. Rose is busy reconnecting with Dusty behind your back. Yeah, it's not over. She's always gonna be a part of him.
Molly, I'm really sorry that whatever it is you have with Dusty is going down the drain again, but Rose is committed to me.
Fine, whatever, okay? I don't know Rose, Paul, and I'm not speaking for Rose, but I do know Dusty. And I do know if you don't do something about him, something definitive, he's always gonna be a threat. See, I don't know what kind of ceremony you're planning, but I sure hope your deposits are refundable.
You know, I can't thank you enough for getting involved like this.
Oh, thank Jack. He's your biggest supporter.
He's a great guy.
He is. If Rose is determined to sell the place and start fresh, then I think this is a viable option.
Yeah, and, you know, she's so busy with the wedding plans and everything. You know, we're gonna be doing her a favor. And that's pretty much why I want to keep the place running.
Okay.
You'll find a way to break it to her without making her feel like we're going behind her back making plans.
Sure, I'll do my best.
Well, whatever you do, just don't tell her it was my idea, okay? Because she already turned me down when I asked her about buying the place, and if she finds out I went to you for help, I'm dead.
Don't worry, leave it to me. She'll know nothing. It's a good thing I'm not paranoid. I would think this is a conspiracy.
So, what else is going on?
My brother's getting christened today. Can you come?
Yeah. Anything for my man, Kevin.
Hey, Lucy. Aaron?
I hope this isn't round 2 of the fight you started at my Halloween party.
That's what I wanted to talk to you about. I wanted to apologize for my behavior that night. I don't know if you know, but Allison and I broke up and things got kind of complicated.
Allison told us. I can understand why you went off the way you did, especially if she really... It doesn't matter. I get it, and you're forgiven.
And as for you, I shouldn't have lost it like that. And now that I've recovered from my temporary insanity, I wanted to apologize for jumping to conclusions. I know that you would never be with Allison. So we cool?
Yeah. Yeah, we're cool.
Great. I'll leave you to your breakfast.
Chris. Does that whole Chris and Allison thing seem kind of weird to you?
Weird how?
Well, I don't know. It's just like Chris and Allison just broke up, and 5 minutes later, she's sleeping with someone else. On the other hand, it's just like Allison to try to get back at him by jumping in bed with another person.
Well, maybe there was more to it for Allison than just getting back at Chris.
Oh, really? Care to share?
Forget I said anything, actually.
Aaron?
No, I'm just making conversation, Liz. Let's just forget about it. Let's talk about something else.
What is going on with you two? He broke up with me. Oh, Allison, I didn't know. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, me too. Because after it happened, I kind of overreacted.
Oh, please, he's overreacting if he's gonna sulk around and not even let you talk about it or try to straighten it out.
No, there isn't a way to straighten this out.
Believe me, Allison, there's always a way.
No, there isn't, Katie. Chris found out that...
What? Found out what?
I slept with someone else. Exactly. And now Chris wants to find out who it is, and if he finds out, quitting my job isn't going to be nearly enough. I might as well get the first flight out of town because my life in Oakdale is officially over.
Oh my God, you slept with Aaron Snyder?
We're blonde.
We're brunette.
Our hair is straight and curly.
And for millions of us.
And for millions of us, it's thinning.
Mostly because of heredity. Women's Rogaine can help.
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 It has the only FDA-approved ingredient proven to regrow hair in women. The sooner you start using Rogaine, the better Rogaine works. So take the first step at the first sign of thinning hair.
And know in your fight, you are not alone.
You're not alone. Rogaine works. The sooner, the better.
Are your days as hectic as mine? Well, Banquet Homestyle Bakes in 3 new homestyle varieties can help. No wonder it's America's favorite. Time for carpool. Banquet Homestyle Bakes. It's today's homemade.
Once there were some rather mischievous boys, and Little Tykes trucks were their favorite toys. Rubber wheels steered the rugged rigs all kinds of places, as the boys collected anything with laces. New rugged rigs from Little Tykes, each sold separately.
So what did the doctor say?
He said that the pain that wakes me up when I move at night is from arthritis.
Really?
He said I should take Aleve.
Not Tylenol?
No, Tylenol can wear off in the middle of the night. Aleve works all night.
Doctors know Aleve has the strength to stop arthritis pain for up to 12 hours, so pain won't interrupt your sleep.
I see the Aleve worked.
All night long.
Aleve. And for all-day non-drowsy relief of your tough cold symptoms, try Aleve Cold and Sinus.
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
He's just terrific, and he's brought kind of a reptilian sense of balance to business that I think was missing from our warm-blooded employees before.
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Come to Sears for everything to celebrate the good life this season.
With the right tools, I could make this place light up like Vegas.
This will be our first holiday party with instant replay. She's come a long way from Toy Ovens.
Get everything you need for the holidays. Right now at Sears, the entire Christmas shop is on sale. And save big on TVs, DVDs, and camcorders. Get Craftsman Mechanics tool sets and tool storage on sale. Save 30 to 50% on all outerwear. Plus, all Levi's jeans are on sale. The great weekend sale at Sears.
The holidays are coming.
Give the good life.
You'll feel so confident underneath it all. You'll feel so carefree underneath it all. Because underneath, you're wearing new Carefree Perfect Fit panty liners. Light protection that's so comfortable, so flexible, it's like they become one with your underwear. New Carefree Perfect Fit panty liners.
Say goodbye to that dirty, smelly old sponge. Because now there's new Palmolive dish wipes. Dish wipes are infused with Palmolive dishwashing liquid and are strong enough to clean a full load of dishes. Then just throw them away. New Palmolive dish wipes.
Aaron Snyder, are you out of your mind? We're friends from like way back.
Allison, you were so in love with the guy you burned down a barn.
Yeah, that was ancient history. It wasn't Aaron.
Who was it?
It was someone a lot older.
And where did you meet this guy?
He's a family friend, and that's why it has to stay a secret.
Oh, okay, whatever you say, but just please, more importantly, tell me that you were safe with this anonymous older family friend.
Emily had already given me the whole lecture about sleeping around. Thanks. I mean, there was this point where I thought that we could actually patch things up, but now, Chris is so over me, it's like I didn't even exist. I just blew it.
Maybe not. Do you still love him?
He doesn't love me anymore.
Allison, love isn't something that just goes away overnight. It goes a lot deeper than that.
Got my cast off. They gave me these.
Crutches?
Yeah, I said I can use these, now that I got my arm back.
Oh, great. I'm gonna have to hide all the breakables.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna be on my feet in no time flat.
More like flat on your back and no time flat.
Ye of little faith. You'll see.
Right. Try and talk to him.
That won't work. He hates me.
Allison, he doesn't hate you. If Chris hated you, he wouldn't even care that you cheated on him after you guys broke up. He still has feelings for you, and I promise he'll forgive you.
How do you know that?
Because if you love someone enough, there's nothing so horrible that can't be forgiven. Trust me on this one.
You ready to go?
Yeah. Where to?
Home. Step on it.
Bonnie, sweetheart, it is not too late. There is still time. We still have time to come up with a defense that we can both feel comfortable with.
Mom, I don't really care about what's legal right now. I don't. I care about what's right. And it's not right for us to create some sort of escape hatch for me.
Is it right for you to go to prison? Because that's exactly what will happen if you plead guilty, Bonnie. Sweetheart, you have to help me help you.
You gotta stop trying to fix everything, Mom. If you get me off the hook for manslaughter, I'll never respect myself again. And Sarah, she'll never forgive me. She'll never forgive me for what I did to her father unless I take responsibility.
You couldn't be further from the truth, Bonnie. Sarah loves you. She doesn't blame. She will understand. She will forgive you. It's me she can't forgive.
You.
She blames me for everything, for all of it.
It's not your fault.
She says that if it weren't for me, she and Marshall wouldn't have had to leave town. You wouldn't have gotten upset.
God, I just need to talk to her.
Because you want to comfort her, right? You want to reassure her. You want to put your arms around her and tell her that everything is going to be okay because you're going to help her see it through, right? Yes, I know, because that's how I feel about you. Baby, you have to let me help you. Now, I know you want to help Sarah, but the only way that you can help Sarah is if you let me help you. Please, honey, let me help you.
Well, good morning, stranger. Beauty Sleep agrees with you. You look fantastic.
Thank you. You look like hell.
Yeah, I had this crazy dream last night, probably because I missed you so much.
Didn't Jennifer keep you company?
No, Jennifer's got her own place now. Something wrong?
Was that fun for you yesterday? Keeping me busy at the club just so you could sneak a few extra minutes with Rose?
What are you talking about, girl?
I'm talking about I got to the Lakeview early enough to see you and Rose together.
Yeah, is that what you're so tangled up about? If that was the case, why didn't you just come out and say so?
Well, because I thought, well, hey, if we're keeping secrets and playing games now, maybe I should get in on the action.
Whatever. It was innocent.
Really? Dusty, if it was so innocent, then why didn't you just mention it to me? If it was so innocent, why did you have to make up that big lie, oh, only Molly can cash out the register?
What do you think, I had some secret date lined up? I walked in on the tail end of a conversation between Emily and Rose. Rose was crying. I asked what was up, and she said that she and Paul were shaky.
And you wanted to be the hero. Come on, it's just you and me, admit it. You're just waiting for Rose to get her heart broken by Paul so you can be the guy who swoops in and saves the day.
Wondering how it's going to feel when Rose leaves you hanging at the altar?
Why don't you just disappear?
Or perhaps you're wondering about that night at the honeymoon lodge when you had your chance. You could have left her hanging, twisting by the neck.
Yeah, it's a small town. She's bound to run into Dusty sooner or later.
You and Dustin used to stay up all night shooting pool, playing ping pong, because he couldn't stand to lose. He kept demanding rematches, crying foul. You think he's going to give up so gracefully on Rose?
He never beat me, you know. He just always took so long to do everything that I just got bored and gave up.
Yeah. Well, it's time to do something about him, Paul. Something definitive.
Coming up on As the World Turns.
Wait, what's this about?
It's not good. I think you need to do some damage control with Paul.
As a matter of fact, it would probably be good for me to get a fresh start somewhere else. The sooner, the better.
Slide Arcade from Fisher-Price. Stay tuned for further developments.
How much for this?
$38?
20. And for this?
$100?
Think lower, Missy. True or false? My shoes cost more than all of this.
True.
We have a winner!
Pier 1 Imports. How did we get the natural fiber of Metamucil powder into convenient capsules? Let's just say it wasn't easy. All the benefits of Metamucil in capsules. Get regular, stay regular, the convenient way.
Miss McGee, will you bring that to the front, please?
Tampax Compact is so discreet, only you'll know it's a tampon.
Well, I hope you brought enough for everyone.
Enough for the girls. Small size, big protection. Tampax Compact.
When you sleep, you dream. Give us 14 nights of them and we'll give you noticeably whiter teeth. Introducing Crest Night Effects. It immediately forms a liquid strip coating on your teeth, whitening at night. You brush it off in the morning. No one knows what your dreams will reveal, but whiter teeth will be revealed when you awake. New Crest Night Effects. Sleep your way to a whiter smile.
What is the taste of a perfect morning? Maple pecan crunch. Chunky pecans and oat clusters touched with real maple syrup. A taste worth lingering over. From Post Selects, it's anything but ordinary.
Once upon a time, in a little house in the Swiss countryside, a maiden entered a bedroom and saw 3 lotions. The first lotion left her skin too dry. The second, too greasy. The third, St. Ives whipped silk with a new, soft, gentle scent was more than just right. It turned her dry, dry skin into silky smooth skin. She then discovered new whipped silk body wash, and from that day forward, it was softness ever after. The softness is yours. The secret is Swiss. St. Ives.
Joan never knows what God will look like or ask.
You're going to be in the position to help someone.
CBS Friday, God's sending her on an adventure in babysitting.
Hi, I'm Joan.
But if you think this is easy, you've never spent time with an 8-year-old.
Do you smoke? No. Your current life expectancy is 85.
Joan of Arcadia, CBS Friday.
He lied to his wife about his past, hidden gold, even his name. Can she uncover his darkest secret and get even? 48 Hours investigates, Saturday.
Coming up on Living It Up with Allie and Jack, we got Uncle Junior from The Sopranos, so you better watch.
Also, we're going to flash back to my buddy Allie here as a Vegas showgirl on The Tonight Show.
And we got a fashion makeover. Fathers bringing in daughters. Stay with us.
Stay with us.
It took a while, but we finally nailed the perfect color 52 times. The Carly chair and microswade from Lazy Boy, the new look of comfort.
You might need 2 chairs. You might need an entire room. Either way, it's a win-win situation during Pick a Pair, Pick a Room. Going on now at Lazy Boy Furniture Galleries.
Looking good.
How soon do you think we can move in?
2 days, tops. $2 months, tops.
Now pay just $1 for the first month's rent. Call Public Storage at 1-800-44-STORE and pay just $1. 1-800-44-STORE.
Derek Blakely and Marianne Childers now on at 4, only on CBS 2 News.
Go behind the headlines. Get up. The Elizabeth Smart Story, CBS Sunday.
Would you just admit it? You can't get Rose out of your head.
What are you talking about? You are the one who's obsessed with her. I'm dealing in reality here. Who cares if she and Paul had problems? She made her choice. And I've made mine. Get it?
Yeah, I get it. But get this. If there comes a time when you decide you can't live without her, that you want her back, don't sneak around and lie about it, okay? Just be a man, Dusty. make sure I'm the first to know.
Okay, baby. You can count on that.
Okay. Dusty.
Yes?
Now that we're being all honest and mature here, I think that I have a confession to make. I think I messed up. I told Paul that I saw you and Rose together.
You what?
Yeah. Rose can fix it. And besides, Paul didn't seem overly concerned about it.
Overly concerned? Molly, are you serious? The guy's paranoid. He's disturbed. You know this, right?
Well, I guess I forgot.
You forgot?
It doesn't matter, okay? Because if there's some super couple, if nobody can come between them, then it shouldn't make a difference, right?
Yeah. I'll get you back at the club, all right? Come on.
You gotta be kidding me. You're not mad at me, are you?
No, I'm not mad. I'm glad you let me know. I'll catch you later. Damn it, Mom. What the hell were you thinking?
The Roller Palace never really got a chance to get off the ground, and I think Oakdale needs a very good beauty salon. So I figured instead of taking my money out, why not let Mitzi run the place? You serious? Yes. Mitzi, you want to do it. She wants to do it. It's a great investment. I love you, Mitz. I do, but I can't say this.
No. Go ahead. Why hold back?
All right, the idea of you running this place, it's a little crazy. Don't you think, Mitz? I mean, you got no business experience, and if something goes wrong here, it's my name and my reputation. I can't take that chance.
Good. I'm glad to finally know what you really think of me, Rose. Thanks.
All right. I could have been more gentle, but she went behind my back. Gotta keep things very simple for her, or else she gets carried away. She's your best friend. You sounded like you didn't care. Oh, I care. I care so much about so many different things. I'm caring about so much, I can't think straight. Well, think about this on your stampede to the altar. Watch out who you step on. Rosie's Roller Palace.
Hey, it's me. I need to see you. You free?
Yeah, but...
Meet me in the lounge at the Lakeview.
Wait. What's this about?
It's not good. I think you need to do some damage control with Paul.
When you say do something definitive about Dusty,
well, don't kill him, just contain him. Find a way to keep him in line. Unless, of course, you're too much of a coward to handle, Mr. Donovan.
I know what needs to be done. You stay out of it. Stay away from me. Stay out of my head.
Oh, here you are, the handsome groom. Now that I found you, I'm not letting you out of my sight. I have to ask you a couple of questions. And Paul,
So you have that job interview later today. I almost forgot.
Yeah. I'm only going because I promised Holden.
Maybe it won't be so bad.
You're kidding, right? Management track at the country club? I'll have gray hair by the time I'm 21 just from the boredom.
You're not thinking about going back to Metro, are you?
I'm not thinking anything, okay? I just... Liz, can we just not talk about this, please?
Fine with me. You don't want to talk about Chris. You don't want to talk about Allison. You don't want to talk about your job. Or us, that's for sure. So what do you want to talk about?
I just want to... Can we just be together? Just not talk, please?
Hi. Thanks for joining me.
No problem. I'm a big fan of Al's breakfast fries myself.
Not a word of this to any of the cardiac patients now, all right?
Your secret's safe with me.
Good. So, I understand that your contract with Memorial is up soon. Is that right?
Actually, that's what I want to talk to you about.
Good. Have you had any other offers?
Yes. A friend of mine on staff at Philadelphia Children's called me and told me I was going to be offered a position there. I haven't mentioned it to my parents yet.
It's a very prestigious offer. You should be very proud. Let me make an offer of my own, all right? Stay at Memorial in pediatrics. We could use you there, you know? I mean, you would be an invaluable member of the staff. You're already a member of the Memorial family.
With all due respect, Dr. Dixon, you've been riding me since the day I started.
Chris, have you ever helped anyone to heal yet? Have you challenged yourself at all? Have you learned that there is so much more to learn? Yes. Good. Then I've done my job. Now I think it's time for you to stay at Memorial and do your job. Those children and their parents need you. We do too. Well, look, think about it, will you? That's all I ask. Just think about it.
Excuse me, just see who this is. Sorry.
You have to take it?
Oh, no. No, it's not important.
All right.
This is Chris Hughes. I can't come to the phone right now, but you know what to do and when to do it.
Chris, it's me. I hope that your meeting with Dr. Dixon goes well. And I hope that when you get back to work that you won't walk away from me. I hate not being able to talk to you, so, I guess I'll see you soon, and then we can talk, I hope. Bye. Bye.
I need to see Bonnie McKechnie.
You can't.
Why not?
She's going to court for her arraignment.
Sarah. Look, I've been thinking a lot about some stuff.
Well, I don't want you to think about what's going to happen next, okay?
They said that you're going to court. Do you need me to be there? If there's going to be a trial,
No, honey, there's not going to be a trial. I'm pleading guilty.
You're pleading guilty of what? What happened to my dad, Bonnie? That wasn't your fault.
What happens when you add real flour to the unbeatable no-stick power of pan? New pan for baking, specially created to evenly reach every nook and cranny, so your most challenging baked goods just come out better. New pan for baking, another reason pan is America's favorite no-stick spray.
Now you can help manage your diabetes, anytime, anywhere, with Glucerna. Delicious bars and shakes that are clinically proven to help manage glucose levels. Try Glucerna. It's time for a taste of freedom.
These are the Jones boys. And this is Mom, who's found a way to keep up with the Joneses. Pledge wipes with orange oil. The only wipes with both the power of orange oil to help her clean fast. And Pledge conditioners to make the shine last. Because this isn't just any wipe with orange oil. It's a Pledge wipe with orange oil. S.C. Johnson, a family company.
Life is unpredictable, but your asthma doesn't always have to be.
Go.
Because today there's Advair, the first and only preventative asthma product to treat the two main components of asthma, airway constriction and inflammation.
Go.
Advair is clinically proven to significantly increase symptom-free days. To help you do more of the things you want to do,
go.
More of the things you have to do, and more of what life throws your way. Advair won't replace fast-acting inhalers for sudden symptoms and should not be taken more than twice a day. Rare but serious asthma episodes and asthma-related fatalities occurred in a study with Ceravent, one of the components of Advair. These risks may be greater in African Americans. While adjusting to a switch from an oral steroid like prednisone to the inhaled steroid in Advair, be very careful, as you may be less able to heal after surgery, infection, or serious injury. See your doctor if your asthma does not improve. Talk to your doctor to see if Advair is right for you.
Go.
With hundreds of hot toys, a free Lion King plush offer, and over $2,700 in savings, this year's big toy book is really big.
Yeah, I told you, it's not so easy now, is it?
You're gonna talk or you're gonna help?
It looks easy, but it's not.
Look for the big toy book in newspapers and in-store for amazing deals like Go-Go My Walking Puppy, $39.99. Connect's Rip and Rocket Roller Coaster, $59.99. Or free Simba or Nala plush with a $100 purchase only at Toys R Us.
Oh, this harness is really starting to chafe.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a breaking in process.
Tonight, the bizarre evidence.
This guy's here about the head.
The CSI you can't miss.
This wasn't just murder, it was torture.
All new episode. Then, a search for a missing teen reveals every parent's nightmare
The whole thing got pretty ugly.
and will shock even these agents.
There's something very wrong in this town.
All new Without a Trace after CSI Tonight. It was a solved case, but new evidence could prove they got the wrong man.
Blood, blood, and more blood.
I hit a dog.
Well, that dog had Paige Pratt's DNA.
Cold Case, CBS Sunday.
So, Bonnie, I know you didn't mean for anyone to get hurt.
I'll never forget the look on your face. You know, when you heard that I pushed Marshall. I took your father from you, Sarah, and... Honey, I'm ready. I'm ready to accept the consequences.
The look on my face, I was scared, but I didn't blame you. I could never blame you for an accident. That's stupid. Just forget whatever you saw on my face and go in and tell the judge the real truth.
Bonnie, if you won't listen to Sarah and you won't listen to me as your mother, then listen to me as your attorney. I will not let you plead guilty.
I know. That's why you're fired.
The strangest thing just happened. I saw Paul a little while ago. I went over to say hello, and he just walked right out like he didn't even see me. It was as though he were fighting some kind of war in his head or something.
Really? Well, I know he has a lot on his mind. He's planning the wedding.
Yeah. It was more like he was planning his own funeral.
It's probably family stuff. Barbara has not been making things easy for Paul and Rose. Got here as fast as I could.
Yeah, let's not stay here. Let's go back to my place. Lily's in there, so do you want her to start asking questions or what?
I'm not going to your room.
To talk? I'm not a moron. I know the deal. Nothing's gonna happen. I promise.
What's Rose doing with Dusty Donovan?
I don't know. But I hope it doesn't blow up in her face.
Watch it. Margot, what are you doing here?
Hey, I got my cast off.
That's great. Listen, I have the latest information on your accident. We haven't had any luck tracking down the fat cowboy you described as driving the vehicle.
I'm not surprised.
No, I'm not either.
I mean, you'll probably never catch the guy. He's probably long gone by now.
Do you mind if I have a moment alone with my sister?
Sure. Don't keep her long.
Here, let me help you.
Thanks.
Okay. I'll be right in.
So, forensics had a look at my car, the car that you were driving the night that Mike got hit, and they said that there has been recent body work on it, which really surprised me since I haven't had an accident. So you want to tell me what's going on? Or...
Margot, I wanted to tell you from the beginning. I did. I got so scared. I mean, here was this amazing guy who had been nothing but amazing to me, and I was hateful to him. I said the most awful things, and if that wasn't enough, then I go and hit him with my car. I guess I just thought that if I could help fix Mike, then I would fix everything. And
who fixed the car?
A guy who had no idea what was going on. And if you ask me his name, please don't ask me his name, because I'm not going to tell you.
Katie, what am I supposed to do now?
All I know is that Mike gave me an incredible gift. He saved my life in Australia, and he's saving it again right back here.
So he knows the whole truth about this, right?
That's why he invented the whole guy in the cowboy hat. When I heard him come up with that, after everything I've done and everything I've said to him, Margot, I realized in that moment that he had forgiven me for all of it. And all of that hatred and anger and resentment that I've felt ever since Simon died, it just melted away. What are we gonna do about the case?
I'll find a way to make it go away, bury it somehow. It's against all the rules. I can't believe I'm doing this, but I mean, if the victim is so madly in love with the perp, he can't tell the truth. What choice do I have?
Oh, Margot. I don't know what else to say except thank you. Oh, but it sure doesn't seem like enough.
Everything okay?
All I can say is I have the most wonderful sister in the entire world. Now, on your feet.
Well, listen, I hope that you will think a long time about this before you arrive at a decision, all right?
I'm grateful for all the training that I've received here. But I feel I need to be honest. Outside of my family, there's really nothing keeping me here. As a matter of fact, it would probably be good for me to get a fresh start somewhere else. The sooner, the better.
I hope that isn't your final decision about this, Dr. Hughes. I would be very disappointed. And you don't want to see me disappointed.
Yes, sir. I got your message. You wanted to talk.
Did I just hear that you were leaving town?
I got an offer to go to Philadelphia.
So then that's just it? You were just gonna leave without even discussing that with me?
Look, it's just an offer, Allison. I haven't accepted the job yet, but even if I did, I didn't know that we had anything left to discuss.
No, but you can't just... I guess you're right. I have my own life. You have your own. But it's not even like we're friends or anything anymore. So good luck.
That's all you wanted to say?
Oh, God.
Rediscover the skin nature intended you to have with Aveeno Daily Moisturizing Lotion. Made with oatmeal, which holds moisture naturally, Aveeno lasts for 24 hours. Aveeno. Discover nature's secret for healthy skin.
We're here showing folks how a packet of Hidden Valley Ranch changes spinach dip into ranch spinach dip.
I like it. Really, it's different.
And changes salsa into ranch salsa.
It's jazzy, pizzazzy.
Hidden Valley Ranch. This changes everything.
Kohl's Veterans Day bonus buys are this Friday and Saturday only. Take an extra 10% off all fine jewelry, already 60% off. Save 50% on outerwear and sweaters. Plus, save 40 to 50% on all frames. At Kohl's this Friday and Saturday only. Kohl's. Shop happy, leave happy.
Air should smell fresh and clean. But inside, bacteria can cause tough odors in the air. That's why the makers of Lysol created Nutra-Air, an air treatment that helps neutralize odors in the air caused by odor-causing bacteria. Nutra-Air. Treat your air well.
Lipton Sides presents Recipe for the Exotic. With Thai sesame noodles, slender, rich noodles, delicately blended with soy, the taste of lemongrass, and sesame seeds. A touch of true restaurant-inspired Thai on the table in just 6 minutes. Lipton Sides Thai sesame noodles. Now that's an exotic side to dinner.
Maybe it's not stress that's making you irritable. Maybe it's hormones. They fluctuate as early as your 30s. Don't wait till menopause to get estrogen.
With soy and black cohosh to help balance hormones.
Naturally, safely.
Don't wait till menopause to get estrogen. Now look for extra strength estrogen.
Why is Jell-O introducing 100-calorie smoothie snacks? Because something magical happens when you blend just the right amount of fruit with just the right amount of milk. Something that makes people go, mmm. New Jell-O smoothie snacks. Because it's magic.
Come and play a game with me.
In the middle of counting and mixed in with colors.
We'll have fun together, wait and see.
Some wonderful things happen with My First Games.
It's me and you and me.
Self-confidence grows. Sharing and patience take place.
Come and play a game with me.
Each turn is another chance to learn the things that matter most of all.
Come and play a game with
My First Games from Milton Bradley.
Survivor tonight. Don't miss the first 10 minutes. A tribal council to vote 2 outcasts back in.
This is a first.
All new Survivor, CBS tonight. Get up.
We are going to find you.
Go behind the headlines.
I'm your savior.
The Elizabeth Smart Story, CBS Sunday.
Tom, I'm gonna need a court-appointed attorney. My mother's no longer on my team.
So you're just gonna give up?
Mom, can you take Sarah?
No, I can take care of myself. Okay, if it weren't for her, none of this would have happened.
You're not gonna give up on her, are you? You're gonna make her understand.
How can I do that when I don't understand this myself?
They're ready for us in the courtroom, Bonnie.
I love you, Mom.
I love you too, baby. I just wish you'd let me help you.
I know. It'll be okay.
Tom, you have to do something. She is not thinking straight. And I'm not asking for any kind of favors. Just tell me what I have to do to keep my daughter from going to prison.
Aaron, if there's something wrong with us, you tell me, right?
Sure. Yeah, of course. There's nothing wrong. There's nothing to tell.
It's just you've been acting so weird.
I haven't been acting weird. I freaked out a little bit when we broke up. I thought my whole life was over. Now, that was pretty weird. All I am is glad that we're back together.
I am too.
So you're gonna stop being so paranoid? I will if you will.
I just don't want anything to come between us again.
Trust me. And nothing will.
Are you all right, Allison? You're looking pretty green there.
No, I'm okay. Better than I was 5 minutes ago when I was throwing up my lunch in the ladies' room.
Probably picked up a bug.
Yeah, that's what it must have been. And what else? No. No. Can I just borrow that calendar right there, just for a minute? I just wanted to find out what day Christmas falls on this year.
Help yourself.
All right. I can do this, I'm telling you.
Can you do this and survive?
I've walked thousands of feet up in the air on those beams with no safety net. I think I know what I'm talking about, okay?
Oh, okay, mister. Knock yourself out.
Seriously, you gonna let go of me? Okay. It's not bad, huh? I told you. I seriously, I don't even...
It's great. Mike, are you okay?
Molly did what?
She told Paul that she saw us together last night.
When I ran into you at the lounge?
Yeah.
Wait, I was crying my eyes out with Emily, and you were just being nice to me.
Yeah, it was innocent, but
Right.
Molly saw us, and I guess Molly's a little jealous.
I decided not to make Paul crazy and tell him about seeing you, and gives her a whole new reason for living. This is wonderful. What kind of spin is she going to put on it?
We shouldn't be talking about this out here, you know?
Paul's going to freak out when he hears about us.
Hey, Dusty. Oh, great. You brought Rose. That's perfect. That's terrific. Maybe now we can settle some things. Right here and right now.
on the next As the World Turns.
What are you doing in my room?
Oh, just, you know, waiting for you, Dusty, you and Rose.
It's not what you think.
James, to help me, he said he would send someone.
Who do you need help with?
I want you to kill her.
Tell me you didn't steal that baby from his mother.
What's the hot new thing in activewear? The Bengay Pain Relieving Patch. It's what everyone's wearing to get deep heating relief in a patch that lasts up to 8 hours. Try on the new Bengay.